Hello there everyone and welcome to beautiful Lyonia Preserve. Today we will be taking you on a virtual hike, or as we call them, scrub strolls. Lyonia Preserve is 360 acres of scrub habitat located in Deltona, Florida. Throughout this hike we will be introducing you to some of the various plants and animal species you may come across while walking around in the preserve. Species such as this plant. Here we have broom sedge. It is a perennial grass whose stems can reach up to 2 to 5 feet. It provides great cover for animals as well as nesting material for birds. Broom sedge was once collected by settlers and used as makeshift brooms, hence the name. Before we get too far along down the trail, I would like to point out that this footage was recorded at the end of October. So what you are seeing today is how scrub habitat looks like during the fall, which means you all get to see the beautiful blooms of the garbaria. Yes, everyone loves it when the garbaria is in bloom. This plant is a member of the aster family and holds these clusters of tiny violet, purple, pink tubular flowers. These flowers are excellent for our pollinators, such as bees and butterflies. Unfortunately, the garbaria is listed as a state-threatened species due to habitat loss, because it is found in scrub habitat and xeric hammocks, which are popular for development. As I said before, Lyonia Preserve is 360 acres of scrub habitat located in Deltona, Florida. Deltona is a city within Volusia County. The preserve is the joint project of Volusia County, the Volusia County School Board, and the state of Florida to provide environmental education to the public and to maintain the habitat for scrub-dependent species. We have hiking trails and are a great place for birding and wildlife spotting. The 3 trails that we have here are all varying in length, starting from about half a mile all the way up to just over 2 miles. Scrub habitat is also known as Florida's desert, and the plants and animals that call this place home are well adapted to succeed in these harsh conditions. As we are making our way down the trail, I would like to make a quick pit stop at this plant right here, the rusty Lyonia. This evergreen shrub is given this name due to the rust-colored short fine hairs found on the underside of its leaves. These hairs help protect it from harmful insects. This plant is very important because the Lyonia Preserve was named after the rusty Lyonia. Fun fact, the rusty Lyonia is also known as staggerbush because of its crooked trunks. But let's see what else we can find. Isn't this just a gorgeous day, everyone? I thought it would be the perfect time to record a video for you all. Here we have one of the most famous plants in the scrub, the gopher apple. It produces a brownish fruit which is loved by all wildlife in the preserve. This, along with the prickly pear cactus, is the favorite foods of our beloved gopher tortoise. They are listed as a threatened species in Florida due to habitat loss and illegal extraction. The gopher tortoise is a keystone species. This means it is vital to the health of its ecosystems, and other species rely on it. Often called the landlord of the scrub, they dig these extensive underground burrows, which can be up to 40 feet long. Over 300 different species can seek refuge in these burrows from the heat and fires. Here we see a gopher tortoise cleaning out its burrow. Let's see. Indigo snakes, lizards, armadillos, quail, foxes. This is a small list of some of the species you may find seeking refuge in a gopher tortoise burrow. However, it is not just our friend the gopher tortoise who relies on scrub habitat. There are a variety of species that call this place home, such as the sand skink, the gopher frog, and the Florida scrub lizard. Let us not forget about the Florida scrub jay, but we'll talk about them in a few minutes. As for plants, the blazing star, Curtis milkweed, and Florida rosemary all call the scrub home. Now, I keep referring to scrub habitat, but what exactly is scrub habitat? Scrub is defined by the vast array of short evergreen shrubs and countless patches of bare white sand. This type of land is very high and dry. Any water is quickly absorbed, percolating through the sandy soil. While the poor soil quality makes it not right for farming, the high and dry elevation makes it perfect for building homes on. Thus, habitat such as this is seen as ideal for construction. This means that scrub habitat is in danger. It is such a vital home to plants and animals found nowhere else on Earth, many that I named for you earlier. But do you know why else scrub habitat is so important? It recharges our aquifer. Yes, the sandy soil mixed with higher elevation means rainwater percolating down has plenty of time to be cleaned before reaching our aquifer. This is a good thing because it's the same water that we use to drink and brush our teeth with. These are just a few of the reasons why it is paramount to preserve scrub habitat and why places like Lyonia Preserve are so important. Let us talk about ephemeral wetlands. Ephemeral wetlands are natural depressions that form and hold rainwater after a rainy season. These depressions have no outlet, meaning they are isolated pools of water and can dry up during the year or in times of drought. These conditions do not make them suitable for fish. However, they are the perfect habitat for amphibians, like frogs. Amphibians are an important food source for many animals in the preserve. We have two wetlands in our preserve, the large wetland, which I have a photo up of it now for you, and the small wetland, which I will be showing you here shortly. Let me just get up on this bench first, and wow, look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. And here we are at our so-called small wetland. As I said, these ephemeral wetlands are so important to amphibians, wading birds, and so many others out here in the scrub. Did you all hear that? That was no other than the Florida scrub jay. They are incredible birds and Florida's only endemic bird species. What does endemic mean? Well, it means that they are only found in Florida and nowhere else in the world. Scrub jays live in family groups of up to 8 birds. They are actually cooperative breeders. This means that the young of the breeding pair stays around for a few years to help raise the new offspring. They have very distinct calls, as you are about to hear, with the females creating a hiccup or quick clicking noise. These birds are extremely intelligent. They can store or cache, like this one is doing, over 6,000 acorns and remember where they all are. They are native to Florida scrub and do not migrate, usually living within 5 miles from where they were born. However, because they are only found in Florida scrub, and as we talked about earlier, we know that scrub habitat is in danger from overdevelopment, these birds are federally threatened. If you come across one in the preserve, that is a real treat. They are beautiful birds and very curious, but please remember to observe and appreciate from a distance. Well, everyone, as our time together is coming to an end, I would like to thank all of you for joining us today on this virtual stroll through our beautiful preserve. Scrub habitat is such a treasure, and we hope to see all of you out here soon. Also, please let us know if you would like to see more of these, maybe broken down by season or other species to spotlight. Until next time.